Hey guys, it's Dual Bros Effects, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Vivitar DVR 882 HD camera version 2. This is what my brother and I are now using because it worked out so well. Originally we had a 640 by 480p camera, which is what I'm using to record this video right now. But now our videos are 720 because of this camera right here. Now this is the actual product that you get in the box. It's really slim. It's good for it's like not only does it shoot in really decent quality, it's really easy to like pocket this and just walk to your next place and then pull it out, you know. I mean, it's not like movie quality or anything those big YouTubers do, but it's good for what we do. Especially since we're on a low budget. I actually got this for 29 bucks at Walmart, and it shoots great. It shoots pretty decent 720p. Along with the camera, you get a charger. And how this works is the camera attaches via USB, so you have to plug the USB into that port and then plug it into the wall. It also came with this safety grip. Can't figure out how to get it on. I tried these two little holes at the bottom that looked like they might be where you do it, but to no avail. The third thing that came with it was, of course, the AV cables that you can hook up to your TV, although it, you know, probably wouldn't really need that. And then over here, a bunch of papers. So in order, this is warranty. This tells you about the different options. It's also warranty as well, and warranty. That's great. It came with a software CD for video editing, because you know I need that totally. Now, one important thing about this camera is it has no internal memory, so you have to go out and get an SD card with it. I didn't have one, but what I did have is a 1 GB mini SD card, and I had an adapter. So, I mean, a gigabyte on one of these, because it compresses, is like 2 hours. And I haven't done anything. I mean, you really wouldn't need anything bigger than that, I guess, considering, you know, I'm not making movies for this. I'm doing short action scenes, and the SD slot's right there. Just take it. Oop. I'm doing this one-handed, so just use my mistakes and just push it in. There you go. Now, I'll be showing you the best settings I find for this camera, and excuse any lighting problems. So, trying to focus it. You can kind of see that. I'll read it out. Alright, this is the resolution menu, the second tab. Wow, this is really awkward. Okay, I'm just gonna, you know, say. You have a couple different options. You have the top one, which is 1280 by 720. You have the second one down, which is 720 by 480, and then you have two other lesser qualities. I do not recommend going for the 1280 by 720. I recommend going for the 720 by 480. It is the best I've found, quality-wise. Next is the quality tab, which is, you know, you have normal, fine, and superfine. Of course, you want superfine for this because it's quality. Anti-shake's always a good thing. White balance, auto, always a good thing. Color effect standard. Image sharpness needs to be normal for best, I found. Soft is too blurry, and sharp just makes it look all grainy, so normal's good. Light exposure don't need to mess with that. ISO, auto, metering, multi. This is kind of a personal preference. I like multi because it distributes the light throughout the entire footage like evenly, and then it makes it easier for me to control it later on in After Effects. Language, you know, obvious. Date and time, obvious. Silent mode, that just turns off all the sounds. Auto power off, yeah. Frequency, 60 hertz, I think that is hertz. I don't know a lot of abbreviations or such, but 60 is what you want. And then format, TV out needs to be NTSC, as is with most TVs in America or North America. And then you can set it back to default. So that's how that basically works. Now I'm going to swap over to this camera to give you a preview what the quality kind of looks like.
Okay, so as you can see from this shot, it's sort of grainy, and that's because the lighting in here is not the best, but this was actually the best place in my house for lighting, was in the bathroom. In unartificial sunlight, this is actually a lot better than it is now.
Now, the camera actually does work a lot better in sunlight than it does in artificial light. One of the reasons is in artificial light it comes out really grainy, which I should have explained earlier in the footage during that test. But it is a good camera. I almost said computer. It's a good camera for beginners, especially if you're like me and on a low budget. I'm getting 720p quality now instead of this 640, which is a lot better. It's really nice for outdoor footage. It works okay if you have good lighting indoor, but it's still not the best. So yeah, that's basically my review on the Vivitar DVR 882 HD camera version 2. I suggest it if you're on a low budget, but if you can afford something a bit better, you might want to go for that.